News. The governor of Zamfara state tells his people to carry arms. He said, you know what? Carry it against the bandits. You guys have suffered too much. It's unimaginable things that are going on. This is what Nigerian police had to say to the governor asking his people. Okay, this is the governor that joined, APC so that he will not be removed as governor, and his state will not be declared a state of emergency as a result of the level of insecurity. All because he wanted to keep himself. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Zamfara police react as Governor Matawalle asks residents to arm themselves against bandits. The Zamfara State Commissioner for Police, Alibo Alakani, has stated that the police has stopped giving license to citizens who wish to bear arms. The police boss told the Punch on Sunday, when the ban on firearms is still on display, new directives by Governor Bello Matawalle of Zamfara State. Late Nigeria has earlier reported that following the increase in attack against the state residents, Zamfara State Governor has authorized citizens to bear arms against bandits and terrorists going on currently in the country. In a statement, Ibrahim Dosari, Commissioner for Information, the government asked the Commissioner of Police to issue a gun license to those eligible for it. People must protect themselves. The government has failed. The security can do nothing. The government said it has resolved to take further measures to deal with the recent escalating attack, kidnapping, and criminal level enforced on innocent communities and people. The Zamfara government said this act of terrorism has been a source of worry and concern to the people, and the government of the state says we cannot allow people to continue to be killed indiscriminately. The government said it had directed the individuals to prepare and obtain guns to defend themselves against bandits, adding that the State Commissioner for Police has been directed to issue the license to all who qualify and willing to obtain such to defend themselves. We were not taking the license from the police, but we are taking the license from the State Commissioner for Information. It also stated that it is ready to facilitate people, especially farmers, secure basic weapons to defend themselves. Reacting, Matawalle directive to his licensing of the firearms for the people. The State Commissioner for Police said he had not received such directives from the Zamfara state government. He said, I have not received any directive also. There is a ban on firearms and firearm license, and we do not give license to people, not now. I'm yet to receive that directive from the governor. Let me see the directive first before I can comment. I have not seen the directive, so I cannot comment in that regard. On the government decision was a vote of no confidence in the police. Hence, it has resulted to people bearing arms for themselves. There is nothing like a vote of no confidence, please. This is a famine season, and you cannot get police or security to be following everybody everywhere to the farm. They are attacking people on the farm. That is the problem. It is not as if we are not doing our best. We are doing our best. Of recent, we have rescued more people from bandits than before. That's what Nigerian police have got to see. They can say this authenticately because Nigerian government is failed. And we cannot say it enough that the government of Nigeria has failed. We can't say it enough. Nigerian government has failed in no small way. Oh dear, you don't want to understand it. Nigerian government, capital of failure. And guess what? Buhari is not bothered. If you think Buhari has you in mind and thinking about your safety, excuse me, you are in Google Gaga land. You know what that land is? It's children's world where they just enjoy every single thing is possible. with the emphasis on nothing. In fact, if their dad tell them, I'll buy you an airplane, yes, daddy, and they are happy. And the next day, dad, where is the airplane? Said, oh, it's coming. Oh, okay, thank you, dad. They are expecting it. Even if they see a macho man and their father is like a small fry and the man is bent, say, dad, you can do it. That's the belief of a child. The heart of a child is so, in fact, nothing can stand it. That's why everything you feed into it, you can make a child, you can mar a child by what you're feeding into him or her in terms of information, telling them they are great, they can do it. It builds them or it makes them when you tell them that you are good for nothing, you get what I'm trying to say. So the governor of Zamfara state is tired, like really sincerely tired, and say, you know what, my people, bear arms. The commissioner is saying they cannot bear arms. I don't understand it. I'm trying to understand what's going on in Nigeria. I'm trying to understand it. Why is it that the governor cannot come out and give directives? Or the president, I mean to say. Why can't Buhari come out and say to Nigerians, this is too much, we cannot accept it, our people must be safe, we need to go into community policing. I think rather than everybody carrying arms, because if everybody start carrying arms, people go turn their own bandits go past the bandit. You get what I'm trying to say? There need to be, as much as the problem lies, we should not compound it the more. Somebody has a very high bad temper, fighting with his father's wife or his mother, and before you know it, he carried the arm. Before you can say Jack Robinson, somebody's life is gone. Then they will start judging that kid. Do you understand? So if we have, for instance, vigilantes, people who know the environment, that knows themselves, are the one calling the shots in terms of protection of lives and property, I think it will be quite different. I think it will be quite different. I think people will be able to protect themselves. And Nigerian government, Buhari is not helping. His own is the cow. As it is, don't be surprised if another issue come about cow. How we can legalize the Fulanis carrying cow from point A to point B. That he cares about you. You are dreaming. His family does not live in the country. Even his wife. At least if we say the family, yes, the children are all married. They've gone to school abroad. So forget about the school, the country education. They don't care. They are going to other places to get the best of educations in the world. Now, if we talk about their children, let's okay, they are married. And when you're married, you're no longer under your parents' tutelage as it is supposed to be. So you and your spouse can decide where you want to live. For the fact that your parents is president or governor does not mean you must live there. However, that's fine. His own wife that should be or stay with him is not living in the country. His own wife, his own very wife, is not living or staying in the country. His own wife is not living or staying in the country. So what do you think? His own wife. So Nigerians, God help us. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.